Hi there, my name is Valerie Dewick. I'm a classical pianist, coach, and piano professor, and I am so excited to have you here today to learn more about my upcoming program, The Musician's Compass, Charting Your New Course. I know this could be a great fit for you, and so I just wanted to give you a little bit of history about how I got to this point and why I think this program is so special. So, I'm a musician who's moved around a lot in the last 20 years, 15 times in fact, and I've lived in 6 different countries on 3 different continents. And even though I've started off from scratch each and every time, I've managed to carve out a niche for myself in each of those places and moved into a space of peak performance, as well as finding a way to have an artistically fulfilling career. And I really want to help you to do the same. So to give you a bit of history, I thought I'd tell you a couple of stories. The first one is about the time I moved to Astana, Kazakhstan. It's now called Nur Sultan City. It was a cold, blustery morning, and we just arrived at the airport. We were picked up by my husband's Canadian colleague, and I was feeling nervous. I wasn't sure what I was going to do or how I was going to dive into this new culture. And so I started to ask questions about how they were settling in, how the colleague and his wife were settling in as they'd moved there a couple of weeks before. I asked what the colleague's wife had been up to, and he said, "Oh, I don't know, whatever it is women do all day." Well, my heart sank. But this did turn out to be a bit of an indication of the gender inequality I was about to witness from then on. However, I jumped right in. I managed to get some master classes. I was giving master classes in the biggest city in the country called Almaty. I became a piano adjudicator, and I also was giving performances. I had a piano studio, full piano studio back in Astana, and I also curated and performed in a concert that was televised by Kazakh National Television. So flash forward to just a few months ago, when we were all having our lives turned upside down due to this latest situation. And after I'd figured out how to become an online piano teacher, I realized I really needed something else. I needed to find a way to bridge that gap that I was missing from not being able to do concerts, from not being able to connect with people in the same way as I had before. And so I decided to reinvent myself as a live interview host. And I created a series called Well-Tempered Bernadette, A Piano's Tale of 5 Cities. This is Bernadette right here. Together, we were interviewing and chatting with friends that Bernadette had met in each of the 5 cities that she's lived in. We were talking about what it's like moving to new cities or when you travel so much for work and how you negotiate culture shock, how to build new communities around yourself quickly, and what it's like to reinvent yourself, whether out of necessity or out of a deep desire to try something new. And so I'm really excited to present to you this new program, The Musician's Compass, where we are going to explore together how you can get to a place of peak performance, whether you're making a pivot in your career or you're moving to a brand new city. I know that we can find a way for you to dive right in, seize the moment, and just jump into what you love doing best. So if you have any questions, I look forward to hearing back from you. Have a great day. Bye for now.